show. She says, I'm not a fan of the audience on the set. It feels like they barged into my living room while I'm enjoying my morning coffee with Steve, Ainsley, and Brian, and now I have to tidy up that up. I mean, get your ass.
Wow, I never thought that would happen. She doesn't want to share you guys.
The pressure of the audience looking in her living room.
And Pete, I don't know if you've heard, but sometimes the media who watch their show can be critical. I haven't read any credit. This will be the first one I got. This is from Vanessa Santos. Says it's the poor man's open free. You get it, because
okay, guys, let me get this chat popped out.
This is from Vanessa Santos. Says it's the poor man's open free.
Okay, guys, let me get this chat popped out. Okay, what's going on? Well, there I am. Well, kind of hard to tell if it's working or not. Let me see what I can do this end. Well, I got no idea if this is working or not, guys. Well, we'll just leave it run. Henry, what you doing, buddy? Huh?
Trying to relate and not doing a very good job. And Jillian, if you're wondering why Pete's dressed like this, he looks like he's hanging out for the weekend because he's dressed for good.
All righty. Let me check something. Okay, folks. What time it be? 6:41. I've got about an hour. Well, I don't know if I'm getting out to anybody or not. We'll let it run and see what happens, folks. It may not be connected properly. I don't know. Ooh, Harper's dropping some snow. Henry, come on. Come on. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come up here. Come on, buddy, buddy, buddy. Buddy, 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 buddy. Oh, well. You, Henry. Well, let's see what we can do here, guys. I don't know if this is working or not. Lord knows I can't just sit here dead on the air. But by the way, my only Disney rant. You're planning on driving down there, get ready to pay a hefty $24 a day for parking. You know, they told me when I made the reservations they had a nominal parking fee, but the person that made the reservations didn't know what it was. Thank goodness I checked before I left, because it was $24 a day for 6 days. That's $144, and they take it right out of whatever card you made your reservations with. Just boop, gone, $144. Thank goodness I had checked the day before, made sure the money was in there when they hit me up for it. But I think that's kind of ridiculous. I think it's prejudiced against the people that drive. And there's no fees for the people that get the free bus over from the airport or from the cruise lines. That's all paid for when they buy their stuff. You know, granted, they have to pay for their flights, those that fly in. But it's kind of like they're saying, hey, don't drive down here if you're going to come fly. Well, I'm sorry, it's only a 6-hour drive, and it's a 4-hour drive to the nearest airport that'll take me there. So for 2 hours, I figured I'd save that airfare. But yeah, they charge for parking at the resorts now, $24 a day. I remember when you used to just get a little car to put in your window to show that you were staying at the resort, and you never paid a dime. It hadn't been that long ago. But that $144, yeah, that's may not be much to some of you, but that's a hefty amount to people who are working on a partially limited paycheck. But hey, it was still a good time. Everything else went pretty good. If you watched any of the videos, you know basically what we did almost every day we were down there. There were a lot of them. Sorry about that. I had some I couldn't show you because I'm sure I would get copyright violated if I did. Things like, you know, what the actual soaring does, or what the video looks like. Obviously, Avatar down in Pandora, you can't get pictures of that. So I didn't get anything done there. Only the inside I could get pictures of. But all in all, it was a really good time. Lots of new stuff. Even more new stuff coming in 2019. More new stuff coming in 2020. So they are constantly expanding. They got a lot of area to work with. The man really knew what he was doing when he scarfed up all that land with those individual companies that nobody knew who they were until it was all over. Ta-da! Walt Disney bought all this land. We're going to have a Disney World. Fantastic place to go, guys. Really it is. Haven't been to Universal. The family has. I haven't. I get down there in Disney and I don't really want to go nowhere else. Food was great. Highly recommend their meal plan. It's a great thing. It's nice to walk into a restaurant knowing that you don't have to pay. You just tap your little wristband and that $300 meal is paid for. It pays for itself at least once or twice. 1 or 2 days, you'll be having that meal plan paid for pretty much if you eat in the right places. Well, I saw somebody come in, but they didn't stay. RC Crazy. Hey, buddy, what's up? Yeah, I missed you all too. I can't do it from work anymore. I might be able to get in and watch a little bit from work, but I can't broadcast from work anymore. Not sure I'll be able to watch either. But still off until the 22nd, so I figured I'd hop on this morning and say howdy there, buddy. I got to get back in and start watching some videos too. Nice to see you too, buddy. Saw you in there last night at Roger's place, and Val's back. That's good. She only had to serve 2 months. And from what I understand, I don't know, from what the gist was I got, they vindicated her. So just took them a while to make a ruling, which is ridiculous. But so how's things been going on your end? Did the kids have a good Christmas and all that? And bet they had an RC Christmas, didn't they? Mrs. RC, hello. How are we doing? Nice to see you. Let me get my buddy down here if he'll come up. He's all pretty. My daughter groomed him, and he's going to the doctor's this morning. He's going to lose his little buttons down there. He doesn't know it yet. No, he doesn't know enough to run away. Do you, buddy? No, because you ain't got a clue what's going on. Well, I'll have to get in there and back up and check out some of them, my friend. I haven't been getting a lot of notifications. I got to go back in. Like FPV Freaky commented on one of mine, said I'd stopped watching his stuff, and I went in and checked, and I've got him subscribed. I've got his bell rung, and I went back several weeks even and didn't see a single post on mine from him. So I don't know what's going on. It's YouTube. Getting the kids ready for school. Ooh, will they be off on Monday, right? I know they get Robert E. Lee's birthday off down here. Hope this stream is working. It looks okay on this end, but I'm here to tell you, my internet, I think that it's gotten slower instead of faster. I tried to upload yesterday, and the dang thing crashed 3 times, so I hooked up my phone and went through the hotspot on my phone and went through in less than 4 minutes. Even my phone is faster than this thing. I got to make another addition to my train set this weekend, I hope. I requested 2-day shipping, but now they're saying it's not going to get here till Monday. I said, that's not 2 days, guys. I ordered it on Wednesday. You shipped it on Thursday. It should be here Friday or Saturday. But now it's looking like Monday. I should have just taken the regular 3 to 5 days, because that's what it's going to end up being anyway. Yeah. My tablet will let me do it, but it won't let me do some other things that I like to do. Like I'm trying to figure out what the address is for Roger's store, because I tried to get in it last night, but I was on the tablet, and every time I clicked on the link he posted, it just took me back to his site, and that didn't help me much. I did get my Rodney Bell shirt though, and my drone pool shirt. I have to start wearing them. Yeah, I wish I would have checked some things down there, but man, we were so busy. But it was nice having a high-speed internet. I posted a lot of files. So I hope the dentist ain't going to do nothing really bad to you there, buddy. Is it just a checkup? Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know how checkups and cleanings can go. Those cleanings are painful, but they're needed, I guess. Yep. You never know when they're going to find a little hole they need to fill. As long as they ain't going to yank nothing. That's the stuff that hurts. I hope I'm not cutting Mr. Crowley out. Oh, I see what's open. That needs to be closed down. There we go. Ooh, working in that cold. You guys got snow, don't you? Woohoo! I don't know. Well, I didn't tell anybody I was for sure going to be on, so, and I got to get off by 7:45 because my little buddy's got a 8 o'clock appointment. That's 7:45 Central. I don't know where the time change occurs between here and Disney World, but we left and I knew it's 6.5 hour trip, so I said we're going to be there by 3:30. I forgot we pick up an hour on the way down, so we got there at 4:30. I thought my GPS was crazy when it kept saying I was going to get there at 4:30. Then on the way back, we picked that hour back up, so the trip back goes really quick. Snow and cold, you can have it, my friend. It was actually cold down there. It stayed in the 50s and 60s most of the time. It got up into the 70s one day, but it still wasn't bad. There were people swimming in the swimming pools. Wife and I figured they must have been Canucks because nobody be swimming in the swimming pools in that kind of weather. Well, my dogs have gone to sleep on the floor. You okay, Desi? Okay, you stay there. We got to get Henry to the doctor this morning. And Ray, be good. Leave her alone. Yeah, I remember in my high school years, when that spring would come after a really good winter, everybody wanted to go jump into the lakes and whatnot, and a lot of people would drown because it's just too cold. You get cramps really bad and you can't swim, and next thing you know, they're fishing you out of the water. Lost a couple of, I won't say friends, but classmates, and it's just stupid. I was always afraid to swim up north until it got really, really hot. People don't realize water does not take on or lose temperature. Well, actually, it loses temperature very quickly, but it doesn't warm up very much. It takes a long time, especially spring-fed lakes. Come on. There's my Desi. Come here. Over here. Come here. Desi. Desi. Over here. Okay, get down. Good boy, Henry. Yep. I think Henry's going to have a collar of shame when he comes home today. There you go. Creek walking will be good. Wading in the water. Henry. Ugh. I'm not sure. It's been cold since we got back. If it gets a little warmer, I'm going to go hunt the wizard one last time. That dang tree is persnickety because we don't lose leaves down here very much. That tree that I think it is in still has a ton of leaves on it. But we've had quite a few good storms come through. There's a possibility it might have got knocked down. Henry, was that you? What you do? Hmm? I see you down there. Yeah. Yeah. 80s, if it stayed there for a while, they'd be warm enough to swim in. Plus, if it's a shallow creek, you ain't got to worry too terribly much. I always stayed out of the lakes, though. Of course, that could be because my brother tried to teach me how to swim by throwing me in Lake Sheridan and sink or swim, and I damn near sunk. And didn't like water for a long time after that. Henry, be good. Hey, stop that. Yep, little swimming holes. Be good, Henry. Ooh, what's this here? I shouldn't be able to see that stuff. Hey, cow poop, maybe. More than likely cow pee. But yeah, probably did. Oh, let me see. You guys know if Spike's been on? I haven't seen him since I've been watching. Yeah, it all does get washed into the waters eventually. That is for sure. He was? Okay, I must have missed him. Yeah, at home I don't get to get on via the laptop too much because I sit in the living room with the wife. And the iPad's okay. It's really good for using the emojis and whatnot, but it's not good for a lot of other stuff. Oh, he is? Oh, here comes another bunch of migrants. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Here we go again with the border. You two behave. Desi, come here. Come on. Come on. I wanted it to you. No? Okay. Don't want to be a star? Oh, Lordy. So have you guys got hit by Harper yet, or is it still on its way? Oh, cool. Did you post it? I'll have to watch that one. Harper's the name they gave the storm that's going through the Northeast right now. They actually started naming winter storms. I don't know when that started, maybe last year or the year before. Like they name hurricanes, well, now they started naming winter storms, nor'easters when they come through or whatever they call them. And the one that's going through right now is called Harper. Like, okay. Come on. Come on. You going to come up? You don't want to come up. Okay. Be that way. You'll get yours in about another 45 minutes. Yep. You're going to go visit somebody. uh, oh, Lord. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find that video of the gunship in the plane. I've got one of a crop duster. I was trying to find him. I could hear he was out there and couldn't really see him. At the last minute, I saw him. Thank goodness he was underneath me. But he went right underneath the Mavic, too. What's the matter, buddy? Come here, pretty girl. Come on. Come on. What's up, baby? Come on. Come here and sit. Get up here and sit. Okay, don't come up. Come on. Come on. No? You just want to stay down there and get petted? Okay. Yeah. That's okay. You can talk it here if you want, as long as we don't have fights about it. Personally, I think Nancy Pelosi ought to be the poster child for term limits. Oh, Lord. If you come up here, I'll give you some betting. Come on. You don't want to come see me? Okay, be that way. Don't you get mad at him. He's just trying to play. Oh, Lord. Yeah, you can't be doing that. No way. They showed something, I don't know where the museum was, but the museum had a crucifix with Ronald McDonald on it. What in the hell was that all about? I don't know. But that is very offensive. But it wasn't. I don't think it was here. I'm not sure. Maybe it was. Yeah, it was on the news. Ronald McDonald crucified on a cross hanging in a museum somewhere. It was supposedly the artist was trying to say that it depicted, death to capitalism or whatever. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I didn't even pay attention to where the museum was, but they had it on Fox and Friends yesterday. And they had a rabbi, a imam, and a priest on, and they all three condemned it and said it was wrong to be doing that with somebody's religion and whatnot, making a mockery like that. But hell yeah, that's wrong. I can do that. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. There we go. Will you two stop the running around? You're going to wake mommy up. Yeah, no kidding. We most definitely are. There's not a place bad enough to send somebody that did that. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Oops. I lost my chat, guys. Hang on. There we go. Got it back. Yeah, we all will answer. Nobody knows when the day's coming. Anybody that says they know exactly what's going to happen is a false prophet. The only people that know are the Trinity. And actually, the only person supposedly knows is God himself. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. Got that lined up better now. Nope, Jesus doesn't even know when he's going to be sent back. That is the truth. Ooh, don't let me. Oh, I got plenty of time. I have a habit of getting lost in time here lately. And I can't get lost in time today because Henry's got an appointment. He ain't going to like it, but he's got one. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, no. Not till the 24th, huh? Hey, well, you got to put it off till the 24th. That's okay. I thought my trip was through the 16th, but my trip ended on the 16th. I was thinking we had an extra day down there, but we didn't. That's okay. We'd already made the appointments. We got what we could get. Oh, well. Oh, Lordy. So you just get to go straight to work then. And you get to think about it for another 6 days. You bet, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Stay warm. Dress in layers. You know that, buddy. Dress in layers and stay warm. Thanks for stopping by. Adios. You guys okay down there? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can close that, and close that. See if that speeds things up a little bit. All righty. All righty, folks. You two are worthless. Screen share. What does that do? Okay. I know what that does. I know what that does. Hey, Mel, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh, today Mr. Henry's going to get him snipped. So I've got to leave in about 20, 30 minutes or so. He's got an 8 o'clock appointment with Destiny. Hey, is Grumpy okay? I saw something about you filling in for him on one of the notifications that I got while I was on vacation down in Disney World. Hopefully he's okay. I finally might get back to watching some videos every now and then and joining in on some lives, but couldn't do that while we were down there. It was just too much stuff to do and too little time to do it all. Hey, Mrs. RC, welcome back. Kids off to school? Oh, no. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, that doesn't happen here because I'm not on any. But if I ever get on any, we're going to have to be careful because she's on a bunch. Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope she's okay. You see him more than I do, Mel. Give him my best. I'll be thinking of him. Now you're working on designs. Okay, lady. You do it. Get it done. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear, Mel. How's your venture coming? Yeah, it's going to take a little time, buddy. You'll get it done. Oh, no. That's not good. You got to start bringing some in. Oh, cool. Hey, I saw that little Osmo Pocket thing you made. That was pretty cool. I knew you could do it. You showed me your CAD programs and whatnot. That was really neat. I don't have any need for it, but because I'll never buy the Osmo with the Z-axis gimbal. Cool. I'll bet it looks great, buddy. Yeah, I know it's a work in progress. You needed to get it to, I think you said it didn't lock in like you wanted and whatnot, but hell, still very interesting. I watched it while I was down there at Disney. Went, wow, that's cool. No, it don't. Anything serious about it, or is it just a software glitch? Oh, we had a blast, man. I posted a lot of videos. I did them by day. I didn't tell the content is in the description of the videos, but I did 2 or 3 a day. It was nice having an internet where I could upload a 5-minute video in less than 3 or 4 minutes. It was pretty cool. They got some hellacious internet down there. Yeah, it was great. A lot of things have changed for the better, and some things haven't changed for the better. They charge for parking now, so it cost me $144 to let my car sit in a parking lot. I didn't think that was right. They've never charged for parking before. Well, they did for people like going to the parks, like $10 a day or something. But now it's $24 a day, even though you're a guest staying in the resort. And I didn't like that at all. But what can you do? It's almost like they don't want you to drive down. They'd rather you go down on a plane and take their bus over. Well, I got news for you. The nearest airport that flies down there is 4 hours away, and it's only a 6-hour drive. So I'm driving. I'm not taking a plane. But yeah, it was a great time. Food was fantastic. That's one thing that has not changed. The food down there is awesome. I had some bison steak or bison fillet for the first time. Best cut of meat I had the whole time I was down there, bar none. It was fantastic. Ugh. Yeah, $24 a day is ridiculous, but hey, I'm not going to cancel the vacation because of that. J and C, hey guys, how's the little guy doing? Last time we talked, he was still kind of puny. He doing okay? I hope. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Mel. But the waiter said it was their best, cut of meat they had, and I said, "Well, I'm going to trust you." And I sure am glad I did. I don't, it's the fillet, so I don't know where that exactly comes from, but oh, was it good? Good. Glad to hear that, JNC. Oh Lord, the things people find to fight about nowadays. Yeah, Disney was great. We got down there, we didn't know, but that was the weekend of the marathon, so there was all kinds of people down there running Friday and Saturday. You got a guest this morning? I don't have a guest this morning. No, I've got to get off in about Oh, 20 minutes. I've got to take Henry to the doctor. He's going to get snipped. Would you like to be a guest for a few minutes? Drone pool. Dan the man. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, poor old Henry's got to go in and get snipped this morning, so I got to leave in about 15 minutes. Yep, he's going to be singing soprano when he comes home. Well, it's got to get done because he's getting, I don't know what you want to call it. Ornery, I guess. Henry is ornery. Well, I don't know how to take that J and C because, if that's the J side, I don't want to even think about that. If that's the C side, I shouldn't be thinking about that. So let's just leave that out of the conversation. Yeah, we'll call him Henrietta. There you go. Yep, call him Henrietta. Oh, Lordy. Yep, right now he's down there snoozing. He has no idea what's fixing to come. You think he does? Yeah. I think he will as soon as he gets his leash on and gets in the car. He'll know exactly where he's going. Well, we got to do something because he's driving the girls crazy and he's getting kind of spunky, in the wrong kind of spunky. We got to get him back to being more mellow. Not only that, but he's starting to want to mark his territory. Last thing I need is him marking his territory all over the place. By the way, any of you guys have been paying attention to the layout? I'm fixing to add Rolling Thunder to it this weekend, I hope. It's supposed to be here no later than Monday, but it was supposed to be here Saturday. Now they're saying Monday. But Rolling Thunder is going to give me that deep bass sound that the engines make when they go around. I can remember standing on overpasses waiting for F7s and whatnot to go by and just feeling the vibrations when they go underneath. So that'll be the last major thing that I add. And the rest of it will be little garnishments like buildings and things like that. I eventually want to get the automatic American style crossing, though. I think that'll be a neat thing to have on there. But yeah, nothing major new added. The last thing I added was the coal plant, and I didn't even finish it because my hands just can't work with tiny parts like that. And there must be like 100 different little pieces of laddering that need to go on that building. I may get my daughter to do it if she'll do it for me, but it looks okay without it. Looks like an old abandoned one. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, Mel. Uh, but now I've gotten the layout to be so big, I'd have to tear the whole thing apart again and put the turf down. Well, that takes care of that. Hate to do that. Yeah, I thought about the artificial turf. Matter of fact, I went to Lowe's just to look at the price of some. I don't need much, but there's no way I can get it under there now without taking the whole thing apart. And trust me, that's not fun. Yeah, poor old Henry. I was thinking about that, Mel, and that might be a possibility. Yeah, I would like to turn all that white green somehow. No, I can't screw it down because I don't want to ruin the tables. And these trains aren't so big that when they go around, they don't slide the track like an HO or an O gauge would. These things don't move the track at all when they go around. Plus, I don't let them haul butt around either. Yeah, it's not screwed down. I'll find a way to get it done somehow. It's so much track. It takes me 3 or 4 hours the last time I took it completely apart and built it back. But hey, what's 3 or 4 hours? Like Sparky 107 says, half the fun of having it is rearranging it every couple of days. I don't know about every couple of days, but yeah, half the fun is building it back up again. Not a problem, JNC. You're sleeping. I don't know. I didn't care for what Stephen was saying. I probably get a thumbs down. Oh, break my heart. Hi, Mrs. RC. Yeah, I was almost going to screw it all down, Mel, but I've not had any problems with it shifting around at all. So I'm just leaving it the way it is. But yeah, AstroTurf was one of the things I thought about. But I would shudder to think how I'm going to slide it all underneath there. Hey, Dan. Yeah, you turned away for a second. You know me, I don't kill too many people online, but I didn't even, only took 2 messages, and I'm sorry. Oh, that'd be cool. Manic Magic. Are you doing it for the Manic Magic side, or are you doing it for the I love my blow up drone? Yeah, I just don't want to have too many pieces of it, Mel. What I'd like to do, and maybe someday I will, I guess I could break this down into sections and just remember where the sections go and put them in another room. I would like to actually take the AstroTurf and glue it down to the table. Use some of that spray glue that they use for, oh, what do you call that thing in the car? You know what I'm talking about. The overhead. When the cloth gets loose, that glue that they make for that stuff is sticky as hell. And it flat glues stuff down. But if I could put that on both tables in such a way that I can still fold them up, that'd be okay. Oh, you're doing one for Mannix, both of Mannix sites. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Mel. You know what I'm talking about. That stuff sticks really, really well. Matter of fact, I've had a problem with it in the past. If I did, when I lay stuff down on it and didn't have it exactly the way I wanted it, it won't come back up. So what I'll probably do is cut the stuff a little bit bigger than I wanted on the table and then trim it around after it's glued down. Probably be a better way of doing it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. It'll eventually be some type of AstroTurf. I might have to experiment with small pieces to decide which one would be the best. Two-sided carpet tape. Yep. Yeah, that's true too. Hadn't thought about that. Yeah, I got my Rodney Bell sitting here, my drone pool sitting here. Whoop, where is it? Yep, right there. And my Rodney Bell's over there. I just didn't feel like putting them on over my sweatshirt today or my flannel shirt today. Ooh, what time is it, guys? No, still got a few. I'm sure Dan can work that out for you, Mrs. RC, can't you, Dan? I just got the Rodney Bell. Well, it came while I was on vacation. It probably came the day I left because I know Rodney asked me if I wanted one. I said, sure, I'd love to have one. So I gave him my address. And it hadn't come by the time we left. When I got back, it was one of the things that was in the pile of mail that my daughter had saved. And then yesterday morning, I did an opening on Roger and Kim's show because they had gotten theirs not too many days ago. And then yesterday, after I got off their show, I did a special one. Shout out to Rodney and thanked him for the shirt. They're really pretty cool. There you go, Mel. Well, guys, I'm going to have to say good day for right now. I might come on later on in the afternoon. I don't know. But I got to get Henry to the doctor, and then I'm going to go get some groceries and come home. And then later on, I'm sure we're going to have to go pick the poor guy up. It was nice being back. It was nice seeing Val last night. Yes, it was. I'm glad. Now, the way I understood what she said is they vindicated her, which would be really nice. But evidently, she got her stuff back quicker than she thought, and that's great. So Val's back on. Hey, Slippery. How's UK? I just got to get off, buddy. Nothing personal, but I got to get Henry to the doctor. He's getting snipped. So, okay, guys. Yeah, I'll bring Henrietta on tomorrow morning if he's feeling up to it. He'll be singing soprano. Anyway, guys, you have a blessed one. Take care. Be careful out there in the cold. Those of you who've got the cold to deal with. Dress in layers. God bless. Take care. StarCop out.